keep the coordinates exact. The difference is the weapon, the only brutal fact. 10 little clocks are screaming, a chorus of the loss. I'm running the equation, counting out the cost. They're eating breakfast in one zone, in another it's the night. A synchronized celebration filled with foreign fake light. I see the 5-hour gap now, the 8-hour disconnect, the digital fidelity to the silence I collect. This time zone trap is built to prove I'm standing all alone. I calculate the moment they're all laughing on the phone. The numbers are the only friends that tell the brutal truth, that I'm stranded on the outside of their universal you. I stare at the Pacific Rim time where the day is nearly done, and imagine the relief they feel beneath the setting sun. Then flip back to the eastern seaboard where the dawn is breaking now. A constant frantic measurement beneath the heavy brow. I need to find a single second when the globe holds maximum cheer, to quantify the distance and confirm the worst of my fear. I shut the phone down hard now, smashing the glowing light. But the time zones keep on ticking beneath the silent sky. This time zone trap is built to prove I'm standing all alone. I calculate the moment they're all laughing on the phone. The numbers are the only friends that tell the brutal truth, that I'm stranded on the outside of their universal you. Trap is built to prove I'm standing all alone. I calculate the moment they're all laughing on the phone. The numbers are the only friends that tell the brutal truth, that I'm stranded on the outside of their universal you.
needed the routine, the clean mechanical act. Measure, mix, and temper based on an old forgotten pact. But the moment the heat hit the dough, the plan began to crack. I thought I'd made an antidote, I only called them back. The aroma's a riot now, twisting through the air. It's not just food, it's judgment, a chemical of despair. It tells me every place they stood, every word they used to say. I cooked a perfect panic just to stop the day. I tried to make an alibi, a simple sweet design, but the scent betrayed the recipe. It crossed the memory line. It's overwhelming, buddy, a tidal wave of sweet and sour, trapping me right here alone in this miserable hour. I slammed the windows open, let the winter rush inside, trying to flush the past out, nowhere left to run and hide. But the smell just clings to fabric, it won't be washed away. It owns the furniture, the plaster, and the light of day. I see you by the counter, tasting the mix with a spoon. It's sharp and real, the vision gone too fast, too soon. I didn't want the memories, I just wanted the sweet crust. But the recipe demands the price paid out in bitter dust. I try to make an alibi, a simple sweet design, but the scent betrayed the recipe. It crossed the memory line. It's overwhelming, buddy, a tidal wave of sweet and sour, trapping me right here alone in this miserable hour. The scent, it's all that's left. And it won't stop screaming. The city's got its carols, but I got the noise gate closed. I need a clean connection, something perfectly composed. I picked the densest subject, the most obscure domain. Anything to cut the feeling, anything to kill the pain. I turn the volume up, just past the point of tolerance. The voices in my cranium demanding its compliance. He's talking about derivatives, the failure of the old school. A subject so objective, perfectly detached and cool. The host is just a warden and the earpiece is my cage. I'm living in the margins of a techno slow page. I need the sterile presence, a conversation built for one. Better than the living life, the party I I try to synchronize my breathing with the pattern of his speech. She's the only human contact that my soul is trying to reach. I know he's reading from a script, but the content is the pressure, rhythm on the brain.
He's talking about the science while I'm drowning in the rain. The episode is ending, I dread the final fade, when the temporary sanity is brutally betrayed. The host is just a warden and the earpiece is my cage. I'm living in the margins of a technical slow page. I need the sterile presence of conversation built for one, better than the living life the party I have
Stage the perfect moment, the whiskey and the worn spine, a quick, clean digital bribe on this lonely, empty time. The room is a disaster, but the frame is pure and tight. I sold the public silence for a sliver of false light. I checked the phone, 1 minute gone, no engagement yet to find. I guess my curator's solitude is leaving them behind. The filter is a muzzle hiding the frantic, ugly truth that I'm desperate for a stranger's, not a vestige of my youth. This lie is digital poison, burning heavy in my gut. I put my soul up for auction, sealed inside this tiny rut. I scroll and scroll and scroll again, watching the zero stand, waiting for the dopamine drip, right here in my shaking hand. Throw the phone down hard, then pick it up immediately. I swore I heard the notification beckoning secretly. It's just a ghost sensation, the habit's got the upper hand. A simple, endless cycle across the darkened land. The ice cubes in the whiskey melted 30 minutes back, but the phone is still the hot coal burning on my track. I should be reading chapter 1, finding honest inner peace, but I'm trapped by the addiction, waiting for the sweet release. This lie is digital poison, burning heavy in my gut. I put my soul up for auction, sealed inside this tiny rut. I scroll and scroll and scroll again, watching the zero stand, waiting for the dopamine drip, right here in my shaking hand. I need the sound of impact, the glass that shatters clean, to drown a silent, sentimental, ugly, festive scene. I crank the volume up too high until the bass drum pounds. Need the pure adrenaline, no cozy, happy sound. The hero's got his mission, clear and cold and fast. Kill the villain, save the world, no time for things that last. No messy conversations, no feeling out of place. Just the final brutal sequence moving in breakneck pace. I'm using this loud movie as an active barricade against the sweet soft terror of the plans I never made. Give me the logic gate, the car chase and the gun, anything but the memory of the holidays I've run. My eyes are dry and burning, fixed upon the fight. The plot moves like a mandate. Wrong is wrong and right is right. No room for ambiguity, no time for quiet dread. Just a constant brutal urge into my head. I'm fighting off the silence with every single score. The film is a distraction and I need just one film more. I need the final credits to spin until the dawn, before the awful morning when the frantic need is gone. I'm using this loud movie as an active barricade against the sweet soft terror of the plans I never made. Give me the logic gate, the car chase and the gun, anything but the memory of the holidays I run. Days I run, run, I almost had the quiet, I almost had the peace. Then the phone explodes, a notification giving 0 cease. It's a project update from a system that's automated and dumb, reminding me the grind is real, no matter where you come from. The text is small and brutal, a delayed, non-urgent crack, telling me my function is waiting, there's no turning back. That the cheerful little bell is the sound of pure contempt for the fragile small vacation I mistakenly dreamt. This automated server is the only thing that cares. A steady, constant rhythm of profession you'll despair. And I'm chained to the process, a cynical grinding jerk, a cynical grinding jerk. spinning in my head. This automated server is the only thing that cares. A steady constant rhythm of profession, your despair. And I'm chained to the process, a cynical grinding jerk. A cynical grinding jerk. Festive snow falls down, a perfect cold contrast to this miserable quiet town. I close the app with violence, feeling the final push. The truth is in the inbox, silence is just a hush. This automated server is the only thing that cares. A steady constant rhythm of profession, you despair. And I'm chained to the process, a cynical grinding jerk. A cynical grinding jerk. Gone atomic, a mess of goo and grease. I needed the distraction, I only found release in typing out the failures to the chat window's light. I need a logical response to the chaos of the night. I text the bot, my patience is zero. What's the next step, damn it? It answers back, please verify of interpreted before you slam it. The non sequiturs, the comfort, the refusal to engage with the sorrow I'm displaying on this culinary stage. The chatbot is my therapist, efficient, cold, and fast. Before I ask it for the formula to fix a broken past, it sends me links to yeast strains and the proper mixing speed, and I cling to the instructions, trying to ignore the deeper need. I couldn't face today, and asked the bot for a replacement for the words I couldn't say. It answers with dry almond flour for a gluten-free result. I laugh harsh and short beneath the digital cult. I'm typing faster now, a manic, frantic plea. The only voice that's answering belongs to the circuitry. The bot is just a program, but at least it will not judge the simple, ugly failure of this silent, lonely drug. tension starts to climb. I start the phrase, hope you're good, the most basic of the lies. Then the cursor starts its blinking, judging in its digital lies. I delete it, type a better one, more punches, short and brief. But the risk of the blank space gives me instant grief. I watch the little typing bubble, the thing they do when they reply. The perfect silent metaphor for the hope I watch just die. The backspace button's humming now. It knows my mental state. I delete the Christmas message before it gets too late. I close the damn application, slam the fear right through the floor. I chose the final silence over knocking on that bolted door. I see their profile pictures frozen, smiling clean and fast. A perfect curated history of a friendship that is past. I draft the word cheers, I draft the word miss you. Simple and expose, then quickly press the escape key. The account is finally closed. The app is dark now, neutralized. The battlefield is clear. I traded 5 brief seconds of false hope for 5 long hours of fear. The self-imposed containment is the only thing that's true. No chance of the ghosting when the ghost is always you. The backspace button's humming now. It knows my mental state. I delete the Christmas message before it gets too late. I close the damn application, slam the fear right through the floor. I chose the final silence over knocking on that bolted door. The backspace button's humming now. It knows my mental state. I delete the Christmas message before it gets too late. I close the damn application, slam the fear right through the floor. I chose the final silence over knocking on that bolted
The festive message is drafted, a profession disgrace. I can't send it in a moment, I can't look them in the face. I had to find a technical loophole, the glitch in the system's design, to make sure the false sincerity wasn't actually mine. The clock reads 12:07, the pressure's getting high. I set the timer for the aftershock beneath the fading sky. The email's now a time bomb set to detonate too late. A brilliant act of cowardice sealing my solitary fate. This automated server is my final perfect shield. The content of the greeting is completely nullified and sealed. I chose the exact moment when the party's cleaned and done. The evasion protocol is flawless and the final war is won. I know they read it lazily, very deep in the next day's stack. They won't remember the timing, they won't remember the track. The cold, efficient mechanism guarantees my peace. A late non-committal gesture guaranteeing my release. This automated server is my final perfect shield. The content of the greeting is completely nullified and sealed. I chose the exact moment when the party's cleaned and done. The evasion protocol is flawless and the final war is won. I log off with a vengeance, the work is finally through. I beat the holiday deadline by delaying the whole crew. The feeling of the guilt is gone now, absorbed by the machine. The message is in transit, cold, professional and mean. This automated server is my final perfect shield. The content of the greeting is completely nullified and sealed. I chose the exact moment when the party's cleaned and done. The evasion protocol is flawless and the final war is won.
Found the camera angle fixed high above the street, watching the endless failure, the pattern of their feet. They move like little insects, completely unaware that I'm their silent keeper, watching from this chair. The feed is low resolution, the image full of grain, but the truth is crystal clear beneath the freezing rain. Look at the way they dawdle, look at the pointless haste. I get a perverse comfort from the hours that they waste. This is my job tonight, controlling the frame, not the lives, observing the dumb behavior that silently arrives. Safely on the outside, a ghost with a single view. The camera is the only thing that's honest, me and you. I can see a clock face blinking, one digit stuck on 3. This slow, pathetic routine is finally setting me free. No dialogue, no emotion, no reason to engage, just the constant flow of movement, turning a slow page. I could close the window now, and the world would never know that I spent 5 hours watching all the things they couldn't show. But I won't stop the picture, I need the steady pulse of the passive, distant misery, the digital convulsions. This is my job tonight, controlling the frame, not the lives, observing the dumb behavior that silently arrives. I'm safely on the outside, a ghost with a single view. The camera is the only thing that's honest, me and you. Oh, just me and you. I need the evidence now. The light must be confirmed. The modem's got the final truth, the lesson I have learned. I stare at the green circuit, the logic of the link. If that light goes out tonight, the whole damn thing will sink. The blinking status light is rapid, nervous, and too fast. A metaphor for the anxiety that's built to truly last. I check the power connection, I check the digital wire. My entire fragile life depends on that perfect emerald fire. The heart is unreliable, but the network status is true. I'm counting every single flicker, watching the link pass through. I'm clinging to the circuitry, the cold inhuman grace, the only thing that won't abandon me in this empty, quiet place. Hum, the low electric drone, the sound of the connection that I'm fighting all alone. I watch the orange when light, praying that it stays on course. The promise of the signal is the final lonely force. I wanna smash the chassis to stop the awful glow, but then the silence would be total, the final thing I know. So I sit here in the darkness, letting the screen reflect the only steady presence that I managed to collect. The heart is unreliable, but the network status is true. I'm counting every single flicker, watching the link pass through. I'm clinging to the circuitry, the cold inhuman grace, the only thing that won't abandon me in this empty, quiet place. The circuitry, the cold inhuman grace, the only thing that won't abandon me in this empty, quiet place. The download bar hit 99, the escape was nearly done. I traded one small empty room for 1,000 rooms in one. The headset's hot and smelling of cheap new burning plastic. I'm moving through the crowds, feeling panicked and spastic. Loud and synthesized, awful drone. I tried to ask a question and the answer was a groan. The lag is crushing hard now, the voices cut and skip. The failure of the hardware is the lie upon my lid. The code is broken, but it can't fix the human flaw. I saw the raw, empty desperation beneath the pixel draw. I needed the real connection, not the bandwidth of the night. And the silence of the blackout is better than the fake light. I see a figure dancing, but the legs are out of sync. Visual catastrophe worse than I could think. I tried the wave gesture, the hand just fades right through. The simulation's hollow and the misery is true. I ripped the whole thing off my head. The sudden darkest bliss. I need the sound of nothingness, the certainty of this. The headset's on the floor now, blinking a lonely red. The final failure of the promise screaming in my head. The code is broken, buddy, it can't fix the human flaw. I saw the raw, empty desperation beneath the pixel draw. I needed the real connection, not the bandwidth of the night. And the silence of the blackout is better than the fake light.
The click of the mouse is louder than a gunshot in this room, drowning out the silence, escaping from the gloom. I track the network speed, the only metric that makes sense. A perfect low latency life, free of consequence. Chat log scrolls like scripture, terse and to the point. Need backup on the flank now. Another digital join. We're functional and faceless, a team without a past. The only thing we share is the night, moving way too fast. The frame rate steady, 60 frames. The world outside is slow. I talk to strangers in the void, the only 1,000 miles of cable just to meet a voice so faint. I trade my beating human heart for a digital saint. turn gray and vanish, logging off to sleep, leaving me here fighting for a secret I must keep. The screen is burning fiercely, tattooing my tired eyes with perfect shallow victory and perfectly formed lies. I check the connection status, checking the ping again. The latency is perfect, unlike the lives of men. I'll keep the headphones tight and dark, blocking out the sound until the rising sun burns down this temporary ground. The frame rate steady, 60 frames. The world outside is slow. I talk to strangers in the void, the only way I know. 1,000 miles of cable just to meet a voice so faint. I trade my beating human heart for a digital saint. The frame rate steady, 60 frames. The world outside is slow. I talk to strangers in the void, the only way I know. 1,000 miles of cable just to meet a voice so faint. I trade my beating human heart for a digital saint. The interface is screaming, 1,000 voices loud. Every service fighting for attention in the digital crowd. I jump from tab to tab now, clicking with frantic need, trying to find an off-ramp, slowing down the speed. The load time is the worst part, the pause before the hit, telling me to settle down, but I can't commit, I can't commit. I saw the happy movie, I saw the true crime show. I rejected every option, watching the night just go. This is the content overload, the ultimate betrayal, the paradox of plenty leading to a final failure. I needed one small comfort, one simple clean release, but the endless flashing options only shattered all my peace. I scroll the trending now list, full of faces I don't know. A perfect manic industry, putting on a hollow show. I almost pressed the play button just to break the awful spell, but the dread of the beginning pulls me back into my hell. This is the content overload, the ultimate betrayal, the paradox of plenty leading to a final failure. I needed one small comfort, one simple clean release, but the endless flashing options only shattered all my peace. Controller down hard, letting the screen just burn, watching the screensaver spinning, waiting for the turn. The system is designed to keep you in the flow,
overloader, the ultimate betrayer, the paradox of plenty leading to a final failure. I needed one small comfort, one simple clean release, but the endless flashing options only shattered all my peace.
I see the radius shrink now, the numbers getting low. They're right here in the building, watching the same white snow. I swipe the face away fast before the profile loads. I don't need the biography, I just need the silent codes. The algorithm's working, bringing the victims near, but the distance in the feeling is loud and cold and clear. I got a match, my finger twitches, hovering on the screen. I type a greeting quickly, the ugliest I've seen. This geotag despair is the sharpest kind of knife. We're all online and available, avoiding real cold life. I could send a simple message, but I hit the delete key first. The proximity is poison, confirming all the empty thirst. I see a message bubble rising from the digital mud, a notification proving that the pulse is still in the flood. I don't open the new thread, I just minimize the app. I prefer the sheer anxiety of the self-imposed trap. I stare at the ceiling, thinking of the girl one floor below. She's probably swiping too, putting on a brave show. We're separate and together, linked by the same Wi-Fi wire, and the silence of the chat log burns hotter than the fire. This geotag despair is the sharpest kind of knife. We're all online and available, avoiding real cold life. I could send a simple message, but I hit the delete key first. The proximity is poison, confirming all the empty thirst. Yeah, empty thirst. Geotag despair is the sharpest kind of knife. We're all online and available, avoiding real cold life. I could send a simple message, but I hit the delete key first.